Hello, everybody. Back here again for another vlog a day. And today is Sunday, the 30th. And today was a lovely, gorgeous day outside. Plenty of heat, overcast, so it wasn't like I was being cooked outside, which was nice. We got this morning, did not really get a quick start to anything. We kind of just took our time getting out of bed, just kind of slow and moseying around. Did get up though, messed the dogs some, got the dogs out, had them do their whole little thing. Decided to go for a long run, and a long run for this year's 52 long run challenge has to be over 8 miles. So ended up heading out on that. Karen decided to go with me. She took the bike and loaded up in the truck, and she rode along as I ran. Had a great little run, just a nice little trail that's down by the Rotary Park, run all the way out to the basically the Indian River and back on the old train tracks that's been blacktopped and concreted the whole way. Quite a bit of shade, which is nice there. Good breeze, like 18-mile-an-hour winds off and on. Kept me a little bit, I guess, cooler from overheating. It was humid and I was sweating like hell. I ended up taking my shirt off about probably, I don't know, 2.5 miles left to go, anything like that. I was actually chafing my nipple, which is really not something that happens to me much often. But the shirt, I remember now, that's one of the shirts I don't wear long runs because of that reason. So it was a free race shirt. I guess you buy the race entry and you get a shirt. So I don't know if I call it free or not, but it was a race shirt and it's not the most, I guess, long term running shirt that I probably need to wear for short runs or turn it into more of a just knock around shirt. So, did have a great run. Met a family who has a son in a wheelchair and they do a lot of running with the boy in the chair. They've got a great also. So, I give them my number. Hopefully, we get together and have like a dog play date or even go for a run sometime. And that, I guess it sounds like they take their Great Dane out running sometimes with them too. So, the wife is on the bike, husband's pushing the stroller, and he's wearing an Ironman hat. So I don't know if he actually does Ironman or not, but he's trying to get to Boston. I think he said in like 4 years, 3 or 4 years now, he wants to go do Boston. So that'd be pretty cool. Excited about that thing. He's wearing or pushing one of the really awesome wheelchairs that's just amazing. Team Hoyt, I believe it's one of their old chairs they built, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful setup. I met them a couple of different races. If you look them up, he's a runner who does all kinds of races with his son in a wheelchair. I believe even Ironman's with him. Kayaks, the boy behind him when he swims, tows him along in a little boat, which is pretty darn cool. So, then of course has the bike, and then he runs with him in a wheelchair, which is really really cool. So, one of those things that is just a hell of a commitment. You think about outrunning the distance that we run, and even marathon stuff, and you're pushing a wheelchair. You don't have that arm movement, that swing of your arms, and I don't think you don't think about it too much until like you even run at the dog and the dog's pulling out on the leash ways before I get the roamer leash, how much of a difference that makes and just the commitment to do that kind of thing. So super cool. Hopefully we get a chance to run together, hear more of their stories and stuff. It'd be interesting to kind of pick his brain about what drives him and what motivates him in the process. So from there, we got back home, got cleaned up. I was out actually watering some plants and that. Karen was taking the dogs around the back to let them, I guess, do their business. And she come back around the other side of the house, like kind of freaking out, like losing her mind a little bit. But I was like, what the hell? And she saw a snake on the side of the house here over by the bedroom and on the backyard area. So I went back looking for it, didn't see it. Did find a really nice little snake skin shed that I'm pretty sure it's that Sioux snake it was that she saw. It's a little beautiful black snake that's down here. That's on the one step above endangered. So it's basically, I'm not sure what that terminology is, but it's on a risk of being lost to, I guess, man and all that good fun stuff. So went ahead, didn't see the snake though. Brought the skin in, let her see the skin, and she kind of freaked out even on the skin. It was pretty funny. So she is so scared of snakes. It's hilarious. It's absolutely kind of cracks me up. But I feel bad for her because snakes are great animals. They don't have to do you harm. So went ahead from there, hung out in the house for a while, decided to eat our Dinner, which is a lunch dinner. Everybody has a brunch, breakfast, lunch. Why not do dinner? So we did dinner, leftover meatloaf. We had mashed potatoes and stuff. Wonderful, wonderful meal there, real quick. Knocked that out, and then hung around a little bit. Decided to go to do our grocery shopping, getting ready for my trip back to Iowa here soon, and then just weekly stuff we have to get. From there, we got back home, just chilled out. Ended up having basically for dinner. I ended up having for actual late dinner. I had watermelon, and then she made up. We had a bunch of like different kinds of meats and turkeys and chicken and stuff and ham, and then a bunch of weird cheeses, including a blueberry cheese we got from Petty's. That was, oh my God, it's so good. We have to get more of that at some point. So phenomenal. It's like $5 for this little thing of cheese, and it's so damn delicious. Ate that on crackers, and that was our dinner. And then I'd also put out a banana smoothie, mango, peach, pineapple smoothie that I thawed out and ate that as like kind of my final wrap up of dinner or early dessert. So watched Born Supremacy, I believe it was the one of the Jason Bourne series. Great little movie. It's lots of action. It starts off a little slow, but then it gets all crazy actiony and stuff. And she's not seen anything with Jason Bourne, so it was definitely a wide eye opening experience for her on there. So other than that, pretty much just chilling out, just getting all the fun stuff done. Got all the clothes put away from laundry and stuff from yesterday, and that finally got that all put it back away, and deciding what I'm taking to Iowa. If I'm taking, the freezer, if I'm taking the cooler and different things and blah blah and all that good fun stuff. So trying to get it all figured out, get it all wrapped up, and get my butt up there and get back here as soon as I can and safely. That's the main goal. So talk to you soon. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.